Hey, what is going on, guys? Clash with Kree here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another war recap. We went off against a clan called Clan Warlords, and oh my, these guys were not Clan Warlords, but they did okay. They used all their attacks, so we'll show what they did to our bases. You can see, starting off, 2-star on Delhi Howl RO. Delhi is an 11, and then Howl and RO are both 10.5s. I believe Howell's got his Warden up pretty high, so he's probably dropping that Eagle soon. But he just joined to do a war with us, a former member, and stops by every so often just to do a war or two. So, without further ado, they got triple on myself and Shady. And then the rest of the map was not very clean. As we go over to their side, they had 3 Eagles and 8 Infernos to our 6 Infernos and 1 Eagle. We did get a Town Hall 11 3-star, so I will show you guys that one. I was pretty impressed. And then everything down tripled, excluding 1 9 there on number 9. If we go on our side now, 6-star specialist, me, and Guns. So Guns did the 8 dips because they had Town Hall 8s. But for defensive heroes, I got hit by 2 Town Hall 10s and then finally got cleared by Town Hall 11. Same goes for Shady. And then Bobby, 5 hits. You guys know what base that is, I'm sure. He defended a lot. And that's about it on the attack-wise. Now let's actually get into a couple of replays here. Taking a look at the first one, we have an attack done by Howl. This one is a bowler, Town Hall 11 Queen Walk Mass bowler. Just going to be bringing in the 4 healers on his queen to start this one off. You can see sort of an anti-3 here. It does have the Dragonflower core, but the exterior of the base is looking a little bit funky. I'm actually seeing a little bit of a Dragonflower if you do not include the left-hand side of this base. It is a Dragonflower base. So this is likely why this attack works so well. I'm sure many people know that bowlers are ideal on these types of bases, and Howl actually picks it up with a nice 3-star on this fairly strong Town Hall 11, I would say. It does have the maxed Eagle there, as well as a couple maxed Wizard Towers, and a couple maxed Archer Towers as well. Looks like he's going to be coming in from the left, though, with his main squad. 1 healer on those bowlers, and they made a nice big funnel there. King, Queen, and it looks like all 25 of those bowlers are going into the core now. Healers down on them. Warden is coming in for support. Rage Spell coming down now. Immortal Tome. I don't really like the Tome usage there. You can see it's just a single Inferno, and that could have been much better used on the multi-Inferno, which is coming up now. And then he froze the Eagle there. But it looks like his bowlers absolutely just overwhelmed the core there and took everything out quite quickly. So nonetheless, he got everything done. Looks like he's going to take that Eagle in a second there. Holy cow, he has a lot of bowlers up still. And absolutely wrecking the base. You can see the core just getting smashed. So many walls have gone down just from these second rocks under the Rage Spell. The bowlers are absolutely devastating this interior. His queen looks like she is going to go down, but he has so many bowlers up. This one is definitely a wrecked attack. You can see the bowlers opened up another compartment there, and they're going to be going around the outside ring of this base now with that Warden. We can 4 times this one, as it is going to slow down a little bit. Bowlers just finishing off their little ring, and that will conclude this attack here. Couple go to springs, and we're all done. Nicely done to Howl. And next up, yours truly, Kree, or me, taking out number 6. Fully maxed Town Hall 9, taking this one out with a Stoned Hobo. Not the best base design. You can see a 1 jump is all I need to connect his my kill squad to his queen from any angle of the base. And that's what is going to happen on this base here. Coming on in on the left, just getting a little bit of pre-raid funneling done, I guess you could say, and that baby dragon at the top is going to start working on the archer tower there, and then head up, grab that mortar, I believe, as well. Yeah, there it is. Put the wall breakers into the bomb tower. I did one test wall breaker just to see if it did too much damage, which it did not. So I was able to get those wall breakers and raging up the kill squad now. Queen is in there pounding on that hound. Bowlers are unscathed as well as the queen. One poison coming down for the defending queen, just helping my king to get her out of the picture faster. And that bottom golem is going to go down and tank the bottom defenses now. Poison coming down on the king, as my queen is more likely to go to the bottom of the base rather than the top. And the surgical hogs have come in already. There they go. 6 hogs still in the bag. Sending 2 more to that archer tower and getting a heal down, as there was a little hexa bomb there. And going into the wizard tower, I did not want those hogs weak. Looks like there's going to be a single trip on that double giant bomb. Second heal spell comes down now. Could have placed it a little bit further ahead, and that would have helped me with this Tesla farm. But nonetheless, the hogs get through it, and that's a wrap on this attack. We'll 4 times this one through the cleanup phase and then jump into our next replay, done by, I'm going to guess, Lick Your Elbow. I was right. Alright, this one done by Lick Your Elbow on Roger Dune. Another fairly maxed Town Hall 9 here, taking it out with a Bola Loon. Once again, having those 2 air defenses by the queen, so exploiting that quite nicely on this one. I actually really like this attack. And Lick's first war back in a while, so a good attack from him. Wallbreaker's coming in there. Golem reroutes at this point. One golem actually went down, which is unfortunate, but he has that long channel. Rage spell coming in. The enemy queen is going to go down to the bowlers. King and bowlers are going into the base. They're going to pick up that air defense there. Looks like his queen ran out to the outside like an idiot. She is gone. Yeah, there she goes. But the bowlers get into the core with the golemites there. King is tanking for the bowlers that went south. And it looks like he has 2 hounds for these bottom defenses. Gets a nice hound split there onto those defenses. Tesla looks like it's actually distracted with those hounds on the bottom there. So the balloons path in quite easily and quite nicely. His queen's actually up at the top and the king's alive on the left there, which is pretty cool. He's got those up for cleanup, I guess. First hound has popped, and he gets perfect timing into this last air defense here. As that last hound pops, all the balloons converge on the bow, and then head into the cannon or the Tesla cannon there. Queen steps up, pops the ability, takes those out, and this one is a wrap. Awesome attack to Lick Your Elbow. Once again, speeding this up to the cleanup. There it is. And then we'll take a look at an attack on their number 10. Lots of bowlers in this recap. I'm sorry, guys. But one thing I want to touch on, especially in this attack, is the use of Valkyries with bowlers. If you're going to use Valkyries, bring a heal spell in your kill squad. Don't bring a rage spell. And if you're going to combine Valkyries with bowlers, you got to use 3 spells. You guys are going to see here, he has those 6 Valkyries. Used 1 on the funneling portion there. You're going to see these Valkyries don't really do anything. He has 5 there. There they all go. And he also has those bowlers, as well as his king. They're all going into the compartment there. Jump spell is down. Double poison goes down on the CC troops. And his Valkyries are gone. So the Valkyries are gone. No heal spell. Valkyries didn't do anything. They took out maybe 2 buildings. His bowlers are up. Could have easily just done this with an additional golem. Up at the top there, he has some hogs coming in on those defenses, saving 3 for the bottom part of the base. Taking all of those out quite easily. First heal spell coming down. Hogs continue in, single trip on the double giant bomb, hogs path around, one hog goes in to eat the second bomb there, helps to kill the Expo. Everything is going to be heading into the bottom of the base now. Didn't look like he needed his queen ability so early, and I think she's going to go down in a second here to that archer tower that's actually just sniping her from the north, from the south there. Hogshead in. This one's a wrap, but you can see the Valkyries just didn't do anything. So if you're going to bring bowlers, I would opt to just not bring the Valkyries, or just beef that Killed Quad up and have them achieve more objectives. So that's one thing you can take away. Not trying to take away from Shady's attack. It was done very well. So awesome job to Shady. Just a note for the future. And I believe we have one more attack. This one is done by Gingy, taking out their number 12 here, Frosty, bringing in a cold-blooded Bola Loon. I like this one here because Gingy sees the opportunity to only use a cold-blooded entry and bring bowlers in the CC instead of that second golem, while still achieving the goal of getting 2 air defenses for that additional 30 space, which the CC was allotted for. Has that jump spell leading the troops in. Bowlers come in. A very nice funnel has been created. You can see just how wide that is. King looks like he goes a little bit early and actually aggroes the CC, but as the bowlers work their way around, throwing those rocks in, they're going to take out a large portion of this base. I really like this plan from Gingy, as I did say. Looks like the bowlers actually pick up a wizard tower there too. King is heading into the core and getting some tanking as well. So this is just a very nice plan here. Second hound is coming in. The only questionable thing is I had on this loon pathing, I definitely would have sent 6 or so loons, or at least 5 into this first side. You would have had more pathing across the core. You can see most of her loons are coming in from the outside, and that makes it a little bit harder for her to deal with this Tesla farm. It gets a little bit sketchy here when that hound pops insanely early, and this rage spell is going to cut it very close on these last couple loons. But all in all, it was a good plan, and that's what resulted in her 3-starring. So nice attack to Gingy. We'll 4 times this one through the cleanup process, and that will conclude our war recap. Once again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and Kree signing off. Peace.